What's up, YouTube? This is Shuttle Boy, and I'm back with yet another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about a new official announcement from Golf Wang about these polka dot Chuck sneakers. So let's get right into this, guys. Yeah, this is the official announcement. Now, I know I've made a couple videos on these shoes, but I just wanted to say the official words from the official brand and my thoughts, and we got some official images that we can look at and see just how everything really looks. So they didn't really word anything in the caption, but they worded it on the picture, and it says Golf Converse for the 698th time. I'm sure that's accurate. But instead of canvas, we went for a denim body with a classic polka dot. These shoes are releasing November 11th, 2020. So pretty dang soon from when this video is getting up. I'm recording this probably earlier than when it's going up. But yeah, we're going to say this is going out on the 10th. So tomorrow, guys, these shoes are coming out tomorrow. Sorry for such a close let you know, but yeah, they're going to be coming out tomorrow, November 11th on golfwithfleur.com, I would think, or maybe it's golfwang.com. We don't have exact details on it. I would say golfwang.com is the place to get it. And usually that's at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So before anyone comments that, just that's what I know. That's what I'm expecting. And will they release on Converse? I think they will, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, we're going to go actually to, first off, I do want to say, I do like the pictures they did, albeit you can tell they just kind of threw these together. I still like these. I think they're cool. It really makes the shoe look nice too. But let's go over here to, and once again, November 11th for $100 is what Sneaker News was saying, which seems to be accurate, I would say. I believe that's what the flames were. But here's some official images. We're going to look at these quick here. And this is just the lateral view here of it. Just really nice detailed pics, because the pictures we've seen thus far have been either a little blurry or just, it's kind of like one of those things when we're talking about these polka dots where they could be faded or not faded, and denim, as far as there's so many different washes of denim. It's very important we get some really perfect pictures of these to really convey what's going on these. But from what we see, guys, I would say, I think they're looking pretty nice, to be honest. One thing I want to point out here is if we zoom in a little bit closer, you can't see it on all of this shoe, but you can see the denim pattern, the texture on the dots here, the lines right there, lines right there. You just can't really see it on this one, but you can see it on the rest of the dots. And at least for me, that's a good thing, because that means that these dots are a little bit, they're not super bright. They have a little bit of a transparency where you can see the material under them. Now, why I care so much about that is because that's how the print was supposed to be on the denim. The denim was supposed to be this color denim, first off, and second off, it was supposed to be so it wasn't like a super like in-your-face polka dot. It was supposed to be kind of dull, honestly, where it looked like it was just kind of printed on the material, but not super thickly put on that stands out so much. So from what I'm seeing, at least, obviously, having it in hand is the real test of anything. But from what I'm seeing in these pictures, I like what they did with these, and I'm feeling them. Now, will I be copying? I said this on my Instagram, that there's a lot of really cool shoes coming out. So I think, unfortunately, I really want to get these, but unfortunately, I think I might have to pass on these because we have so many things coming out. I want to see. They don't have a picture of the bottom. That's a little bit of a shame. But you can sort of see the dots on there, which is another cool feature I just wanted to point out. Also, I believe comes with black laces, and then you have that same box that came out with the tri-color Chucks that already came out earlier this year. But why I'm passing on these is because there's a lot of crazy shoes coming out, And I think I just kind of have to throw these to the wayside. Now, I'll show you what's coming out that matters so much to me is if we go, and this isn't like, obviously this is a couple weeks later, but I'm looking into the future at November 28th, and I'm looking at the Jordan 4 Fire Red, and I'm saying I cannot pass on this shoe no matter what. I'm gonna forever like regret that I passed on this sneaker. So I have to get this one. Another thing is retail price on these is around $100. So if I miss out on these, the resale is probably going to be below the resale of this. So it's just smarter to go for this one first, at least, and then hopefully in the future I can go back to these and cop them because I do want them. It's just I just want to play it safe and make sure I have my money right when it comes to the time that these shoes come out. But another thing I wanted to point out is it does say it's going to come out actually on Bodega and Converse's site. And it says only the U.S. for Converse. So you have to check with your Converse website on that because I believe they do have a launch calendar if you want to see that. Let's see what happens if we click this link, if anything interesting pops up. Yeah, so they sent us, I believe, yeah, they sent us to the launch page. So if you go to your Converse site, you can go to the launch page like this one did, and it'll show this. Or you probably can just go, yeah, newest to oldest on their sneakers. And if you're getting this sneaker, it will be there. So, yep, $100. Here's the official images again. Looking pretty dang good, I would say. But the real test, once again, is seeing them in person. I love that they put the dots on the bottom. I really appreciate that. Rather than putting the flowers like they always do. But yeah, look at that. You can see the texture under it, and I really appreciate that. Once again, though, it's just official images don't always convey the color perfectly. And the other thing is, I mean, right now, honestly, the shoe doesn't look that cool to me in these images because they make it look so, they tie it so tight. The shape of the shoe just looks like a clown shoe altogether. So it's just one of those things you need to see it in person to really know what you're feeling on these. But I'm pretty hyped for them. I'm not going to be copying release day, unfortunately. I really wanted to get them and do a video for you guys, but I think I'm going to have to hold back on them. But if you're interested, I definitely would go for them. Look awesome. All in all, I got to say, I really like them. I would go for it on Converse's site as well. I know I just told you guys the information on Golfwing's site, but go on Converse's site to try and get these because they have more reliable shipping, and they just, most likely, they have more pairs because they're the people making the shoe. Think about it that way. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude this video, guys. Nothing too crazy here. But let me know down below if you're going to cop these. And I would love to hear that if this is a shoe you're here for or if this is a shoe you're not here for. Let me know all that down below. Also, please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, guys. And please subscribe if you haven't already for more Golfwing, more sneakers, more clothing, more Shuttle Boy. And this is Shuttle Boy, guys. And I'm out, guys. Peace.